To bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And we're set to open the new season, a day of cautious optimism for a whole lot of teams.
Well, hope is eternal at this point in the season for every franchise, Kevin. But you're right. For most teams, the big hope in any new season is that they've somehow taken a step forward in the offseason and not gone backwards.
Now here's Duncan. Shot from 12. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Solid team basketball, keeping the ball moving and creating a great shot.
Fisher finds Bryant. Back to Fox. On the wing, Fisher. Covered by Parker. Shot clock at 6. Shaq against Robinson. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist from Derek Fisher.
Nice recognition from O'Neal, making sure he got off a quality shot.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And, of course, this is the first they're seeing of the Lakers.
Yeah, plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
Exactly. Dispatched in the conference semis, and so they'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge in this game. They should be highly motivated.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. The tray. Fisher grabs the board. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Fisher. His three-pointers off the mark. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Jackson passes to Parker. Robinson left side. It's stolen by Bryant. Fisher, the pass to Fox. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Fox finds Bryant. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 5. Pass to O'Neal. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here.
And no question that shot was affected by the defense. He was all over the shooter.
Parker looking over the floor. Duncan with the screen for Jackson. Lets a floater go. Trying to get something going. And that one comes up a bit short. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Kicks it out to Fisher. Fox dishes to O'Neal. Here's Kobe. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Smooth as silk. Bryant's jumper. Gorgeous.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Lakers.
The Lakers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Rose, he's checked in for Tim Duncan. Here's Robinson. Scoreless thus far. Rose, a screen on Fisher. Rose finds Parker. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why you got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
Here's Fisher. Doesn't go that time.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
A different look now for San Antonio. Kevin Willis has checked in for Robinson. Smith comes in for Bowen. And Ginobili subbed in for Jackson. Walker in the corner. Bryant the pass to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
This is where Shaq does his best work. So dangerous in tight because he's dominant close to the basket.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Takes it inside. Stolen by Walker. They're running. Pass to Fisher. The kick out to Fox. Ginobili against Kobe. Outside, Fisher. Offline with his three. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Pass to Smith. Knocked loose. O'Neal with the steal. And Walker kicks to Fisher. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Bryant the pass to O'Neal. Outside, Fisher. The kick out to Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Kobe's got 5 now.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
Ginobili left side. They need this. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers lead by 7. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Inside, Bryant sinks it.
And Kobe can score from anywhere on the floor, especially dangerous from inside.
Claxton the pass to Duncan. Ginobili against Bryant. Here's Duncan. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. In the corner, it's Bryant. And George kicks to Kobe. Outside for George. Back to Kobe. Fires the 3. And Ginobili pulls it down.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Duncan. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Duncan's got his second basket of the night. Lakers leading by 7. Bryant looking over the floor. Nansen passes to Kobe. Puts it up. And again, it's the Lakers.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ginobili dishes to Duncan. Duncan, so good down low.
And you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Los Angeles with some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Madsen. Fox comes in for George. And Fisher subbed in for Shaw. Robinson's checked in for the Spurs. Jackson comes in for Smith. Kobe kicks to Fox. And again, no good by the Lakers. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Ginobili. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Robinson's game is so refined. I mean, he just knows to move the ball when his shot isn't there. That's just good, smart basketball.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 9. And you look back at the Lakers' three-peat, Clark. Can anyone knock them off?
Well, it's hard to see anybody being able to knock them off, Kevin. As long as they've got Kobe and Shaq, they're the favorites. I mean, no team has a combination that can match that duo. But that's why you play the games.
Now here's Ginobili. Following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Pass to Claxton. Over Fisher. Claxton no good. Lakers leading by 5. Stolen by Ginobili. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Fisher, the pass to Fox. O'Neal inside. Covered by Duncan. O'Neal no good.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Count it, good.
Speedy Claxton.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Fisher. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 5 on the clock for 3. Kobe. Los Angeles with another miss. Spurs trail by 3. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the half. Pass to Ginobili. Duncan outside. Jackson from long range. Rebounded by the Lakers. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game. Stolen by Ginobili. Here's Jackson. Now Duncan, guarded by Kobe. Shot is good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut to just 1 point on the basket from Duncan.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Now here's Fox. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Shaq. No good, unable to end this run. Here's Jackson. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Horry's checked in for O'Neal. Medvedenko comes in for Walker. And Rush is subbed in for Kobe. Here's Fisher. To the paint. It's deflected. And that one drops. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Nice possession. Horry getting the close look to go.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Steps back. Outside for Robinson. Parker against Fisher. 6 to shoot. And the basket by Jackson.
3 points.
Back to Fisher. Over Parker. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Spurs as they wrap up the second quarter on a 15-4 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now here's Bryant. Pass to Shaq. Outside, Ori. Shot clock at 6. Bryant passes to O'Neal. O'Neal showing no mercy.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
The Spurs shooting 47%, pretty solid. Jackson dishes to Robinson. Here's Bowen, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one. Bryant passes to O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
And here they go. Here's O'Neal. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Jackson.
Boy, that's grown man weight room ammonia strength from O'Neal. Brushing off the contact like it was never even there and converting.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw tonight.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Jackson passes to Bowen. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws here tonight.
A big highlight of Bowen's game is his defense, but I think that really speaks to his commitment and effort in general. I mean, this is a very smart basketball player.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Here's Kobe. A rebound by the Spurs. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Parker. Duncan right side. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Bowen shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand. Here's Fisher. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral, his length and reaction time, so impressive.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 35, Mark Matson.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Duncan kicks to Parker. On the wing, Jackson. Here's Duncan. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
Pass to Madsen. Back to Ori. Here's Bryant. Kobe Bryant. So good at finishing through contact.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Robinson a screen on Fisher. Jackson passes to Duncan. Over Ori. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist from Jackson. Duncan's got the game tied up here for the Spurs. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Fisher inside. He's against Parker. Fox, no good.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested 3.
Jackson passes to Robinson. Up and in on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
Jackson against Bryant.
2 minutes remaining.
Kicks it out to Fisher. Clock at 4. From past the arc. No good that time. Good D by Parker. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Jackson misses. The Lakers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. It's stolen by Duncan. Pass to Bowen. There's Jackson with the 3. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Oh, easy 2 points from Bowen. You don't need a ton of offense from Bruce. He makes his impact defensively.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Some changes for the Lakers. O'Neal's checked in for Orr. George comes in for Kobe. Shaw subbed in for Derek Fisher. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Kevin Willis is checked in for Robinson. Rose comes in for Duncan. Smith checked in for Bowen. And it's Ginobili in for Steven Jackson. And so it's San Antonio with it, following the bucket by the Lakers. Smith against Fox. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And he drives in. Pass to Madsen. And Parker comes with the help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Shaq against Willis. Here's Madsen. On the wing, Fox. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Parker outside. Out to Smith. Ginobili outside. Rose, a screen on Fox. Ginobili dishes to Rose.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And finished off by O'Neal.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Rose kicks to Ginobili, and it's Parker in the corner. No good on the triple. Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. Quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Pass to Ferry. And here's Rose. Kerr with it. Clock at 6. Now here's Duncan. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Duncan just out-muscling the defense and finishing through the contact.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside Bryant. Lets the 3 fly. Kobe from deep.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the San Antonio Spurs. It's stolen by Bryant. Walker with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Bryant. Pass to Shaw. Duncan with the block.
Wow, great interior D. That effort gets erased because of...
At the line for the Lakers, Brian Shaw taking 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Boy, you got to like what Shaw brings to the court now. He's a quality shooter from just about anywhere and always is going to give you his best effort.
Smith checked in for Ginobili. Both shots good from the stripe. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Kerr outside. Pass to Rose. Over Walker. Rose, no good. The Lakers shooting in this game 45%. Outside, George. Left side, Kobe. Just 5 on the clock. Ah, the slam! Kobe Bryant flying high!
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself. A matchup nightmare.
Pass to Duncan. Over Maxson. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Tim Duncan.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Bryant. Walker is screen on Smith. Kobe can't hit. Pass to Smith. Rose dishes to Smith. Here's Kerr. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Back to Smith. Outside Rose. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Duncan. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. On the wing, George. On the wing, Kobe. Covered by Smith. Outside, Bryant. Duncan with the rebound. The Spurs have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And the shot will go down.
Kerr is an ice water in his veins guy. Doesn't lose his cool no matter what the situation.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Shaq is checked in for Madsen. Ori comes in for Walker. Fox, he's checked in for George. And Fisher subbed in for Shaw. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. Now, he said, come on, can anybody make a 3? We have to be better from deep. He implored his team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and picks. See if it works, guys.
Thank you, David. Now Jackson, following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Jackson outside. Knocks down the 3.
And coaches preach the importance of unselfishness at all times. There, he gives the ball up for a better look.
Now, here's Fox. O'Neal inside, guarded by Robinson. Truly the center of attention. Shaq.
Big bucket from a big man. Shaq is special.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They lead by 1. Here's Duncan. 18 feet away, and he makes that one count.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge, even in the biggest of moments.
inside, Ori. Shaq down low. Robinson on him. Robinson with the block.
And this is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
Parker with it. Now defended by Fisher. Jackson outside. With the clock winding down.
Well, we know Tim Duncan is a big-time player, and he knows exactly how to come through in the clutch.
Kobe against Jackson. Duncan with the block.
Boy, that was a demoralizing rejection right there. This is what happens when you challenge him at the basket.
Second team.
Parker against Fisher. Robinson outside. Now Jackson. Duncan. No stopping that baby hook on the fly.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Got it. And that's an intentional foul.
Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
It's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Outside, Kobe. Fisher outside. Robinson there for the rebound. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting for San Antonio. Tony.
And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And an intentional foul right there.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Robinson hits them both.
This fella knows how to finish a game off. There was no question about those free throws.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.